Yo, welcome back to the Homies Tribune. It's me, Mike Gam, as your host, as usual, talking to the homies. You feel me? Listen, whatever you hear on this channel, you ain't get it from me, all right? All right. So, I, I don't know how true this is, but I've been seeing it everywhere. They talking about Canelo and Jake Paul. They about to fight. They finally about to get the fight. I'm sure Canelo's about to get a crazy number. I'm sure Jake about to get a crazy number. Obviously, it had to be a crazy number for Canelo to actually fight Jake Paul, right? And I was watching it on Cam and Mace podcast where they was talking about this. You know what I mean? I know some people are going to think it's fake. Some people are going to think that Jake is the truth. But I like how Cam put it. If Jake is the real deal, right, he should go whatever weight class he fighting at and go start from number 10. So if you fighting heavyweight, hypothetically, if you fighting heavyweight, go to the number 10th rank heavyweight, fight him in a real fight, right? And work your way up from 10 to 9 to 8 to 7 to 6 to so on. So people could really take you serious as a fighter, because they also asked the question, what does it take for people to take Jake Paul serious? I think Cam answered that question perfectly. This is what we would do. This is what it takes for us to take Jake Paul serious, because again, it's I like how God, I can't even think of my boy name that's on the show. Used to play running back for Ohio State. God, I can't think of his name. Forgive me. But he was basically saying, look at Jake Paul as like a Harlem Globetrotter. And I have to agree with him, because we don't take him serious in the boxing world. The shit you did with Mike Tyson, rig, bro. As you watch the fight, you seen shots that Mike could have took. That's not, some shit is like riding a bike. It's natural. Mike didn't take. Mike did it for the check, right? So Canelo fighting you, and you fight somebody that's really active, there's no way that you really beat Canelo. But if you last all the rounds and it ain't no, like, nothing in the clause for Canelo, like, make him last this long, and you last through the fight, to me, that's a win on your part, even if you go to the scorecards and they say you lost, right? But the reality of it is real fighters, real people that really watch boxing, they're going to know if the fight is fixed. Why? Because they looking at angles and they looking at little things that's like, you're not really fighting. You know, same way of a basketball player was, you could tell when somebody taking it serious, they not taking it serious. Or you could tell when somebody in the entertainment world where it's like, oh, it's not real. Like the Will Smith slap on Chris Rock, where you just look at it, you go, this is stage. This is some stage shit right here. They did this before. This is all a gimmick, really. You know, from the little things that, like, just the way people set things up, you could just tell. As an actor, you know, like, okay, he's preparing for the slap. He see it coming. He not even trying to block it. You understand? Why can you only see it from this angle? And then when you look up the history on it, you see, oh, they did this before. Oh, okay, they just basically redoing this. Oh, okay, I get it. So, how do I feel about Canelo and Jake? I mean, if we want to be honest, you know, Jake lost to Tommy Fury. And I'm not trying to take nothing from Tommy Fury, but I think Tommy Fury could beat Canelo. No. But he's in the boxing world. Anybody that he really fight in the boxing world that's young and current and what's going on, he loses to him. You understand what I'm saying? So him fighting Canelo, I don't really take it serious. Do I think he really could beat Canelo? On a scale of 1 through 10, I'll give it a 0. I don't think Jake is like you gotta, bro, these dudes been boxing since 5, 7 years old, bro. I don't care if you had, oh man, I've been training for the last 5 years. bro, that don't mean nothing, bro. When you've been doing it for so long, it's a difference. And boxers always tell you, and fighters always tell you, you don't play boxing. You don't play certain things. You understand what I'm saying? You don't play this. This is real life. So it's hard for me to take this fight serious. Again, happy for both of them because they're gonna make a bag off of it. Happy for the lane that Jake has built. I'm not knocking him, but I'm a real fan of boxing, so I could. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't look at Jake as a real fighter. Kudos to what he have done, getting people a bag, but as far as taking him serious as a real fighter, I don't think he could be nobody in the middleweight, super middleweight, heavyweight. I'm talking about real boxers. I don't think he could mess with these dudes. Like, you basically telling him he could beat David Benavidez. Come on, man. Like, come on, man. I don't think so. I don't think he would beat Terrence Crawford. And there's no knock on Crawford. The weight he fight at, 147. I know Jake is like 205, 200. Yes, 185. He up there. See, he'd be fighting like Benavidez, who's champion. He can't mess with no David Benavidez. Be real, y'all. And if Canelo even allowed, if they really fighting, if this is real, Canelo allowed this boy to really even get to the 5th round, 4th round, it's an insult. You understand what I'm saying? And I think if he take this fight, I think Canelo's on his way out. Period. I think he's on his way out. Period. I think he's done with the sport of boxing and just like, I'm about to get a bag and I'm about to retire, and that's that. But y'all hop in the comments, let me know what y'all think. Canelo versus Jake Paul. This is what I've been seeing. I don't know how serious this is. I've seen it a couple times, not just on Cam and them podcasts. I've seen this on another podcast too. I've seen this about 3 different times. But y'all let me know what y'all think. If they do fight, how do you guys feel about the fight, man? Do you take Jake serious as a real fighter? The Homies Tribune, me, Mike Gam, and I'm signing off, man. Peace.